Hey there, creative crew. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Vanessa with the Winnie brand, the Winnie Publishing. And here on this channel, I take the tips, not the tips and tricks that help me on my business / entrepreneur journey. And today's episode, I just like doing it. It's cute. Is about, I'm still on the phase, and you're going to hear a lot about this, of my first short film, the Winnie, it's called Ease Your Mind Journal series, off of my adaptation of my journal book. I'm going to sit it here because it's up there, and if I get up, you'll see all this, you know what I'm saying? So, I am excited because I am going to tell you the good, the bad, and the realness of a first time. I haven't been to school. I haven't been to some type of training. I learned on YouTube. Also, I saw a vision and I ran with it, and I tried to do the best I can. So these are my thoughts of filming my first short film, Winnie umbrella style. Okay, so let's get started. I shot the Ease Your Mind. I'm gonna put the movie poster here, putting it up here so I can point to it right here. So I shot this in 4 scenes over the last few months. And why I say that, because my family helped me as the cast, and I was on their free time. And their free time was very, very limited. So with that being said, I could not shoot continuously and get this done out. I started in May. And we ended in, I think, August, the late of August or September, the beginning of September, we ended shooting. And it was only 4 scenes to get the short story across. Everyone was a non-professional actor. You know, we have people that had, you know, acting in college and stuff like that, as in, you know, acting in theater classes and stuff like that. So outside of that, everyone was non-professional. So it took a lot of don't look at the camera. It took a lot of me personally learning to the angles, the lighting, the different tools I can use to shoot the film, because originally it's supposed to have been a commercial, how it started, but the way the commercial was going, so the commercial was scene 1. So let me drag this to more to make a short film, you know. So I had to get out of procrastination because I wrote the script a few days before it was time to film. So I was up all night writing the script for each scene because I was doing so much other stuff. I put it in the back side of my mind. So like right before, a few days before I shot the next scene, I wrote the script for it, because it was a vision of it's gonna go like this, this, and this. So that's how I did it. Will I recommend doing that? No. That was stressful. Don't do it. I personally would not recommend, don't do that. And yes, I did that, but I would, to save on time, to save on honestly, mental exhaustion. I experienced a lot of mental exhaustion. So in another few videos, I'm gonna show the equipment that I use. You're gonna be so surprised, but when you see the movie, you're gonna be like, oh, it doesn't look like you use those. But I'm gonna go in that. But so the time frame from May to early September, 4 scenes, it was a lot. So I would say save money and try to use as many free locations as you can. Really, really, really use that, because I spent a lot of money on location. I fed my crew. or I either fed them or gave them some type of free incentives, like a free car wash or some free drinks and stuff like that. But let me tell you, that car wash was the platinum. You know what I mean? The car wash wasn't the regular car wash. It was the all inclusive of everything. You see what I'm saying? It was the top tier on that. So I remember I gave them that. Did they use it? I don't know. I think one of them did. I know I used it. So it was an incentive. I tried to give as much as I could because I was on a budget. I was on what I can give to this film. You see what I'm saying? So, and it wasn't a set budget. It was just know that I am giving as much as I can, but not giving as much as I can because financially, what we gonna do? So that what came with the film. So the cast and crew was my family. I did not pay them, but I paid them. So that's what the incentives and everything came in. The script writing, it was the way the story, once the first scene, like the first initial commercial it was going to be played out, and I said, okay, I saw a story, and I just shot the film and how the story went in my head. But also it was easier for me to do the screenwriting a few days before, but also mental exhaustion because I was up late trying to make everybody lines. And my family is all different, mentally all different, and not saying that in a bad way. It's just you have to come across people differently and guide them differently, because as a director, this is my first time publicly directing a film, so I have to guide everyone differently so that the film can go smoothly as it can be. You see what I'm saying? So yeah. That says a lot. This film, so if you get my journal series, Ease Your Mind journal series, Everyday Life Struggles, The Basics journal book right here. If you get that journal book, you know it's 4 chapters. This chapter of the film starts with work thoughts. So how Miss Elise navigates through work thoughts and feeling trapped, feeling like you have to stay there at a job just for job security and not do something you want to do. You see what I'm saying? So she's learning that, but also the journal book helped her to, everybody's telling her what to do. But, and I'm going to be real with you, people can tell you what to do, but it's when you figure it out on your own mentally to open yourself up to, okay, this is why I'm not doing it. This is why I'm not listening to people trying to give me sound advice, because it wasn't bad in her. It's just she couldn't internalize it because she felt like she had to stay there and take all that to help her family. And once she mentally freed herself from that through the journal book, she was able to comprehend. She's not slow or nothing like that, but able to mentally comprehend, like, I'm not stuck here. I'm not stuck here. So you really, a person can tell you anything, but unless you mentally push yourself forward, then it's just going to go in one ear out the other. So the first chapter of that, my journal book, is the first short film from that. You see what I'm saying? And it's 4 chapters, so I am going to do 3 more short films, and it's all going to be compilation. I don't know if I'm saying it right. I'm working on speech. Compilation on, it's going to be probably like a 2-hour movie if you watch all 4 chapters. You see what I'm saying? Dealing with that book. But they're all different characters. You see what I'm saying? So I have a, I have some people be like, okay, you're doing this. Then when you do your other chapters, call me and I'll help out. You know, I can be an actor. So I'm like, okay, each chapter has different people. So I'm excited about that. But this chapter is chapter 1, work thoughts. So what will I do this again? Yes, I just like chapter 2. I feel like the more you do things, the better you get. So chapter 1 was the groundbreaking practice. Even though I'm putting it out there to the world, it was the groundbreaking, what I need to do, how I need to do things. And did you know if you put a movie or something on streaming platform, you have to have closed captioning? You have to pay for that? I did not know it. I didn't know that. And it costs a lot too. You pay per minute. And if you have I have a 32-minute film. Per minute, you got to pay per minute that it does the closed captioning, and you need that to put it on streaming platforms. Come on now. Financially, I would make a bigger budget. I don't know about crowdfunding. I don't know how that goes, but this is my budget. My budget for the film came from my paycheck. So, because I work a 9 to 5 still, big money is coming one day. So, I'm looking at so much of financial that's coming out to pay for this stuff, and I'm looking like, where is all? You got to pay for closed captioning, but I understand you have to pay for people's time to transform your film into just a little on and off button of reading words at the bottom or not. So I understand you have to do that, but so what advice will I give someone starting like I did? Start with your phone. I did. And then I started with the phone. I have an Android, but my children, my family, they have iPhones. You see what I'm saying? So I did both. And then learn color grading, to shoot the film. To like this, I can change it to make it look more better. But I'm going to leave it as it is. Y'all going to see the smoky looking look. But I looked on YouTube so much to learn how to do this, but they use so much expensive things. They use so much stuff to, oh, you need this, you need that, you need this and that. And yes, it will make a better quality video, but if you can go to Five Below or somewhere cheaper to buy certain things to use, it will work perfectly for your first few films. That's the best thing I can tell you. So like shooting my first short film on cheaper stuff, I got a lot of stuff I got from Five Below. A lot of stuff I already had, but some stuff I got from Five Below, like the stuff to hold the camera like this. So I forgot what that thing it calls. You put your phone in the middle and it holds the camera and you just hold like that. Five Below. But I saw stuff on Amazon and stuff like that for $20, $30 when it was $5 at Five Below. Come on now. Start small. I'm not saying you have to do cheap to the bare minimum, but that's my cheap. Start small. And then once you get the hang of things, you can buy expensive. I've been working on my phone to record things. And yes, it's time for me to upgrade to a camera, and I will. But I'm starting small. You see what I'm saying? Until I can financially get there. Like I should have did it, honestly. I've been spending all this money on films and stuff and just ignored the camera part. But I'm starting small. But will I do this again? Yes. I will be financially aware now. Since doing everything and stuff like that, I will be more financially aware. So, but what will I do differently? I will be more, what is it called? Not determined. It's called, this is not the word I'm trying to use, but this is where I'm gonna use. I will be more stricter on myself in making sure everything is executed in a better way, and also financially making sure that I at least save up to be more financially able. So I cut a lot of costs in the certain time frames we had to shoot films, like within an hour and a half, or like the places I got a little cheaper area. I just had to do the shots going in and out, just stuff like that. So so once I premiere my short film, I hope you guys watch it. I hope you guys enjoy it. Let me know in the comments what you think about it. And if you have any tips, because I'm still in the beginning stages of learning how to be a director, because I'm really just shooting films of the books that I write, and I love it. I actually love it. But if you have any tips for me, positive, constructive, please leave it down in the comments below. I hope you subscribe and tune in for the journey, because we are going so many places. So have a great day, and let's get creative. Bye, you guys.